Good morning, everybody. So we are once again for this session of class, and I will continue with the same things I'm working with, grouping and aggregation. Along with that, little bit more I will discuss, and that is about transformation of data. This is a part of this, and applying especially functions in different ways of application I will discuss, and some examples. With the help of examples I will discuss everything. I got two queries that the sample CSV file which I gave for you to work with is not downloaded, maybe you have told, or imported you have told, it's not clear. Well, I'm saying about, actually they are well explained in the previous videos. One thing I want to repeat again, that whatever the links I'm sending you for the live class, they are recorded on the YouTube channel, and later on also the same link you can click, and you can get the view of that video, though it is not edited. The way I'm discussing with you, the way I'm interacting with you, it will be seen exactly in that way. So you may have to wait, and you may have to exactly, it will be like live class. Only thing is that I'm not presented, I will not be presenting, or I will not be available online for that. Rather, it will be the recorded video. So you can refer later on also for any kind of confusions. Also, the page that I'm writing is transferring directly to your WhatsApp work group, so that also you can refer. But still, I'm repeating once again about the way it is done. So let me open. Let me call the names which you have affirmed: Ananya, Hamira Faruqi, then Yashashvi, Gungun Badani, Sakshi, Priyanshu, Safia, इशिता, युसरा, और हमारा स्पेशल कैंडिडेट संवेक जैन कहाँ है भाई? So let us bring the terminal. So terminal here. See, first thing is that you should have the sales.pdf. For example, in my folder, I am having this file. Sales.cdf, sorry, PDF nahi, sales.csv is already available in my file. First is that. Second is that I am sending these contents through WhatsApp. For example, right now here I am sending the same file. Clicking in here, it is available in my documents, Python 12. Wait, it is here. क्या हो गया भाई? Preview नहीं चाहिए. This document, Python 12. I have here this sales.csv. I am opening this and I am sending to you. This is being sent, and it is now showing sent in the group. Now if this is available in your group, this you have to download in your computer. That any mean you can use, either you can take in pen drive or mobile directly, you can put in your computer, or the WhatsApp mapping can be done on your computer. Like I have done the mapping my WhatsApp application on the computer, and then you are seeing this on the screen also, that I'm here in your group online also joining, and this is coming. When this you are seeing, you will click here, and you will download. Then this will be simply downloaded. It will ask you to save the file, and when you will save it, it will be downloaded there. In the downloads you will find. So in this way you can get it. And uh, earlier also I sent one sample file, and on the basis of which I gave you the questions. Then that also you can download in the same way. That also once again I am sending, so that you can get it. It was sales data, I think, as far as I remember. Sales data CSV was there. So I'm opening this also, and I'm sending. So this is also going, and it is good to use computers, even for viewing the video also, because whatever the text I am writing on the mobile, it may not be visible properly. So if you are seeing on the computer terminal, it is better to understand, or later on also you can view on the computer. So with the help of computer you can do it easily. And if you are not working on your local terminal, then I told you earlier that Python anywhere you will use, you will create an account there, and there also you can use. I am using both of them due to not waiting much and doing the work faster. I started using my terminal. Otherwise, for you there is no problem. You have to wait a little bit also, then you can wait since till the command comes. So these two files I have sent, and I'm using mine one. This is here, being in the folder. See, one more thing is expected, that the folder in which your work files are stored, it is good to be there, and then start Python interactive mode terminal by writing Python 3 or Python whatever is available to you. If you will be there in some other folder, like your home document folder, or somewhere else like that you are available, then you have to specify the path also. And I'm not sure whether you are using the Linux terminal or Windows. So accordingly you have to specify the path, and you will then able to use the things. That is why without all sorts of complexities, I told you that it is good to be there in the folder where all of the things are available, and start Python from there, Python interactive mode from there. So everything you will find there at the same place to work with, so you will not find any difficulty. In the beginning I told you, if you remember, that be there in the folder where all the files are available, and then start Python terminal. It will be better for you to handle the things easily. So again, I'm here in my folder Python 12, where I kept all the files. In the upper part you are seeing the listing, like here sales and sales data you are observing. This is sales and sales data, and being here I'm starting the Python terminal. Python 3. So Python is started. See, since we are working with pandas data series and data frame, pandas data handling library I'm using. So that should be imported first when you want to use it. So import pandas as, today I'm giving some other name, let us say AB I'm giving. This is an arbitrary. PD generally people use by PD means pandas, that's why people generally use it. But you can give any arbitrary name for that. So right now I'm giving AB. And numpy also you import, though right now we don't have any use, but still I'm keeping it imported. NumPy as NN, let us say I'm giving. So pandas is imported as AB, and NumPy has been imported as NN. So let us open AB, let us say FRM. Today all the names different I'm writing. FRM, this is also an arbitrary name. FRM equal to AB dot read underscore CSV. And here then no path to specify, simply you will write the name of files sales.csv. So this makes the CSV file sales.csv to get imported as data frame, because FRM, if you will print, simply you will write FRM, then this comes. You are seeing it is coming, the whole data frame is coming from top to bottom. Different results are coming in this way. Once this is available on your terminal, once it has been imported as data frame in your terminal, then you can apply different functions. I expect if you have difficulties earlier, that has been cleared. Now let us come to the topic. I was working, it's good to write in the last day's file itself, documents, Python 12, 8.4. Last day I wrote a brief about group by, and after grouping we can use different aggregation and different aggregation functions to get the data accordingly. See, when I'm seeing these things, there are a number of ways for applying these things, and of course I tell it is clearly, without any hesitation I will tell that it is difficult to remember all those things and different ways of that. So they all are of practical usage. So whatever is necessary, whatever the basic techniques and fundamentals of their available for using these things, that has to keep in mind. And whenever accordingly, whatever the requirements you will get, according to the requirements you will make searches and you will refer the manuals and contents for its use, and you will use it in your own way. So three things again I want to tell here about group by, that is essential. Once data is grouped, there are different ways of applying aggregation functions. In the simplest way, with AGG or aggregate, both are same method, aggregation function one or more can be given as list arguments. For example, you have written df1 dot group by region, comma, rep dot agg mean sum. This you have already done. Let us recall this once again by doing this. See, I am writing what was the name? FRM. FRM was giving the data. So FRM dot group by, I am writing region, and chalo item wise group it. Item. When you do this, item is not available. Then what is available? Why? FRM dot head, item is available. FRM dot group by region, comma, item, list close, bracket close. Oh, in the beginning I have not given. This has been grouped. See, as an answer you are finding pandas.core.group by generic this. This confirms that the group has been created. Then you are writing dot aggregate. Suppose you are giving sum mean. Sum and mean, the two are given. I am pressing enter key. Oh, this aggregate is not applicable here. Anyway, agree. Now see, this is showing for central, east and west region sum, mean for unit, sum and mean for unit cost, and sum and mean for the total. At the top you are observing unit here, this is unit written, then unit cost and total, and then sum mean, in this way for all items and regions. Accordingly, the grouping has been done. These two are the indices, and with these indices these things have been calculated, you are observing. Now if you will do like this, instead of sum or mean you are writing max min, then see what comes. Since the function max and min is available to all the fields, so it is showing the maximum date and minimum date for sales date, maximum date, maximum value, and see this is starting with S, starting with A. For this particular binder, whatever the value is coming, whatever different binder, desk, pen and pencil, up to this whatever are coming, accordingly they are grouped together, Smith, Jill, Morgan. And then here you see again the Smith is maximum, with this Morgan is maximum. So with the particular item in a particular region, whatever the maximum value, whatever the minimum value are there, they are coming. And similarly some more data is here available for this one also, and then unit cost maximum minimum and total maximum minimum. Unit is hidden because this is more than the screen length. Screen width, it is more, so dot is given. When you will export this data, it's already telling 13 rows and 10 columns. So when you will export this data, then you will find it in some CSV reader like Excel or what I say, calc. Now, when you have such situation, then okay, I don't want to discuss that. Just keep it for a while waited, because that will be a different term to discuss about. Let us keep it for, I will come to this, but just wait. Let us come to this sum and mean itself right now. Because there I wrote for some other way of data representation, so I want to focus this here. On this I will come after this. Let us say mean and sum. In this way it is coming. Okay, this can also be considered. Let us keep that. Now suppose this mean you want to apply, on total, and let us say count you want to apply on a unit. Unit is there, no? Unit. For this, what will you do? Let us see. इसको थोड़ा लिख लेते हैं तो that will be more clear that what I want in fact. What in fact is the case, let me write first, then it will be there in your mind what I want to, what I demand in fact. This gives the desired result on columns where they are, for the columns where they are applicable. Okay. But when the aggregation is done with such functions which are applicable to other columns also on which they are not desired. For example, if you are writing df1 dot group by region comma, item, dot, agg, min, max. This results the values. This results the values. Yeah, this is operate. This operates the functions on non-numeric data also, as you have seen right now. To get the result for specific column, or columns, there is a different technique. I told when I told that one of the technique is applying filters. So about filters, after this I want to discuss. That is why I told, just withheld it, so that in this sequence I discuss about the in fact there is a different technique. Different ways of giving arguments with AGG. पहला okay, the function can be given as tuple. Let us see. Max and min, giving for all. Suppose I am giving max units equal to unit max. Invalid syntax. हाँ, अभी देखिए, in this specification you are seeing I am specifying the label here, max units coming, you see. With this label, this is the column head and this is the function applied. See, I am giving max units, यूनिट पर मैक्सिमम लगा दिया, min units equal to unit min. See, in this way I have given, I am pressing when enter, you are finding the result. See, max units and min units. Whatever the maximum unit sold and whatever the minimum unit sold, it is shown for this binder in the central region, desk in the center region, pencil. So maximum binders sold in the central region is 94, maximum desks sold in the central region 5 and 2, maximum pens sold in the central region 27 only, maximum minimum both. So in this way, this is one of the way of its specification. तो देखो, इसमें इसीलिए मैंने शुरू में ही कह दिया कि ये बिल्कुल याद रखने का तरीका है, या नेट से खोज करके आप इसको अप्लाई कीजिए। इतनी सारी चीज़ें एक बार दिमाग में रखना संभव नहीं है, बट दिस इज वन ऑफ द वे. There is another way I found. Let me unzoom it and then to write properly, then I will zoom to show you. C. The column name and applicable function is given as tuple. As tuple, like df dot group by region item dot agg. What I wrote, max units equal to, here tuple is beginning, on unit you want to apply what you want to apply, then max. So in this way that can be written. The column name and the applicable function can also be given like dictionary dot, in the beginning part I am not writing, dot agg total colon sum. So in this way also you can specify. About filters I am not discussing right now. Now you can define customized function also. Suppose def, if you remember, by the keyword def we can write functions of our own and we can call whenever it is required, like def, suppose you are writing sq for square, let us say sq s. Let me check whether this works in this way or not. Return s. Return s. sq not s balki s into s, def sq s return s multiplication s. This oh, wait. See, I have written def sqs sq, just for a square I'm pointing out, sqs, and return s into s. So suppose you are writing sq 6, yeah 60 chalo ho gaya, then you will get the square of this down to the function call. Now if you want, you had this unit, you are writing sq, ठीक है. It's asking for argument. How argument can be specified in what way? Acha, only this sq I call, then for there may be another way. Just wait. Oh, result equal to, as tuple, let me specify this. Okay, directly let me see whether this comes or not. AGG lamb da x colon x into x. Somewhere difficulty in the syntax. Let me check. AGG not taking FRM. Let me open the net and to check it. Group by lambda function. Just wait, there is a little bit of confusion. I'm getting it removed here. Pivot table sort values lambda functions. Anyway, leave it. The time is also about 2 hours. So in fact, one thing I want to clarify here that small functions, small data manipulation functions can be inline defined using the keyword lambda. Example, x fn equal to lambda x equal to x colon x multiplication x. This defines a function fn. This defines a function fn. This defines a function fn that returns the square of the arguments passed. So I was working to pass any customized function in aggregation. This is done. To pass any customized function, user-defined function for aggregation so that data can be changed. So today I will start from here, and also there are 3 ways of applying these functions. One is the 3 are called named as pipe and apply and apply map, just applying table wise or row wise and column wise or on the element wise. These functions can be applied along with all the predefined functions. So next day I will discuss this. So pandas, 2 3 things are only left to discuss, and then we can wind up. Most probably in this week or in the beginning of the next week, this will be ended. So the time is fully up. 12 is over. So let us wind up today. I will upload these things to WhatsApp group, and I want to tell that please use computers for all sorts of these works, and do the work on the day when it is discussed. Then only you can ask for your confusions and problems. I'm happy that you have initiated doing the work on the computer and to get acquainted with all these things. Again, I repeat, Python Pandas is a complex library and a number of options are available. Only main things I'm focusing and pointing out so that you can know how to use that. Otherwise, you should have the help handbook in your hand to work with Python Pandas. And again, I repeat that in Python Anywhere, it is good to create an account because you will be free of configuration of Python interface on your computer, and everything you will find configured. You need to import it and to use it. I found it a better option for studying Python. The only thing is that you will not get the IDE to work like PyCharm or GNE that I told in the class to work with. These you will not get. You have to work on the terminal. If you have to write a Python program, then the online editors or Nano, at least you have to use to do editing. And from terminal, how you execute the programs, I will discussed in the class. So with that also, I will not find or feel any difficulty you will feel. So just work with it and get ready. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Good day.